Hello, hello, morning, lovely people. Tuesday, Ruby Tuesday. Ruby Tuesday. Yeah, I will try. I will try in English, but yeah, I don't know where we go. 11 February 2024. Alessa is in Kazakhstan. It's a new moon in Aquarius and a new Chinese year in Wooden Dragon. Huh? Great hopes, but total lack of energy. And you know why, of the pills. Cruising through the Tinder here and there and left and right, I'm going out to see the sunny world. Because before I came there, it was very cold, snow and thing. When I came, bah, primavera was obvious. Nobody changed the currency in Kazakhstan. It's like illegal. It's only in the banks. So I'm going hungry as a wolf. Like last peanuts from Mercadona eaten by night. Hungry like a wolf with the card nobody want to accept. I'm walking. Finally, some shop said, yeah, I take your card. So I took coffee in the tin. Shura. Not the real coffee, but tin coffee. But even the seller didn't know where the coffee is. I found it myself. Then the real Russian salad, only 400 tegels, bone with some meat inside. Wow, that was so yummy. And some dessert with the cream, shitty one. I really didn't know where to sit with this on the sunshine. So I sit somewhere like on the bench in the closed restaurant. Everybody like, foreigner, bald, foreigner, woman, alone, eating food on here. Yeah, and I said, I'm always scared to use the ATM abroad because what happened with the machine will eat my card, or what will happen if they charge me too much. And I took only 30,000 of tegels, which was 62 euros, but the commission was €4, of course. And I took any bus, running to it like crazy. Number 4. It wasn't the greatest. Zdrowie, Shura, zdrowie. A psik! A psik? A psik? And so it was trip through the campo, through the fields. Unbelievable. You can see the new TikTok with the soundtrack with the Bronski beat, Run Away. And on the way back, I was speaking with the driver, of course. When he was young, he was in Poland doing the military stuff in the 80s. Like anybody my age or little older, when I talk with them, they were doing military, and there are good memories, and there was something connected with Poland. So our history is so communistic and fucked up until 90s, but it has good sides. Well, I will find good sides in any position, you know me. But that I speak Russian because I have it in this 5th, 6th class. It's a lot of blessing. Russian helped me a lot. Not here, because here when I see Russian, I like, pfft. But when I'm traveling and all these nations, speak Russians. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. And young people, oh, when they have the opportunity to speak English, they feel, wow, so honored. So I'm coming back to the old city on the way back. Lovely, lovely, but I feel so energyless that I sit in a global cafe in the central point of this lovely old town. Old town in Turkestan is like steppe. It's like desert with a very, very, very huge old buildings with the big distances. So imagine the old town. Everything's flat. And the camels, but that will come later. So I sit over cappuccino and Spanish cheesecake. Spanish cheesecake, nota bene, because there was electricity, Wi-Fi, and I was so tired. So I was sitting. Stupid me, because I was sitting almost until 6 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock they were closing everything. No comments, that's me. But I was saving my energy. So I went, when I realized what I did, I started running to the mausoleum. I paid 200, and then I go in, and it was renovation, so I've seen almost nothing. And then were camels, but the camels were dressed so stunning, like the sequel manner. So I said, okay, and like, it's only 1,000, and I forgot that. I was like, 1,000, that's nothing. And then at the last days in Kazakhstan, I was calculating even 50 tegels, which is really nothing. But they want 1,000 for the camel. Okay, I didn't ride the camel for the last 10 years, so I like, okay, I support the people. So I have I will show you the film, because the camel was wow. And then some souvenirs, so I buy a little red Quran, green Quran for other 1,000. And then walking, I asked a man to make me a photo. The man was from Shimket, so half an hour later I was on the way to Shimket with him, already packed from my place, from my pink place. And I had the night sea sighting of lovely city of Shimket. The photos are to come. Even the castle was open for me at midnight. Know nothing about the castle Shimket, but it's impressive, and I'm gonna read about this. We're talking about this epoch, this era, but nothing more I can tell. Bidulek zwierzaczek, poor camel, but he was the Jerzy, Ezio, I don't know how to say his name. He was music teacher. Lovely Honda, big Odyssey. He brought me, I found the Hostel Acacia. Hostel Acacia was amazing. Hot water shower. Wow. Then I eat some goulash in a bar. That's a pity I didn't do the film there. The colleague, the friends of the Jezik who opened the castle for me was a totally silver teeth. And I said, yeah, that's cool. This is what I'm gonna do for myself. So Jezik, he promised that he will come in the morning, even he's working, and bring me to the marshrutka, which marshrutkas are going to the border. From that reason, I couldn't sleep, so that was totally sleepless night. Even I was alone in the 10 people hostel room, so I didn't sleep at all. Do you know what I mean, insomnia? And we're coming back on the pages 12. 12. It's a lovely Monday. Maybe that's better that he didn't come, because I sleep a little bit more. 10 o'clock I left. I took the autobus 3:35, 3 stops, and I like going from the bus. Immediately after the going from the bus, they asking me, marszrutku, sí, da, vamos. I was the 13th person on the little marszrutku. Marszrutka is a mini bus. I have a picture of that. This is, without the pictures and the film, you wouldn't believe what I'm talking about. So the drive was about an hour, and we end up on the border, and the border was like really like 20, not 20 years ago, like 25 years ago, borders between, let's say, Bulgaria and Romania. The queues, the people, everybody want to sell you something, the mess, how many, the custom, how many people checking your passport. Oh, you won't believe that. Everybody carrying something heavy, like the old Russian Soviet time. Because you don't know what border I'm crossing. Well, Uzbekistan. I don't remember the name of the place. Of course, many were offering me horrendous prices to go to Tashkent. 2,000 tegers. I was like, are you crazy? I changed the money. I took the green bus, city bus. Wow, that was long way. But I speak with some people there, of course, Russian, of course, some Polish memories they have. I changed 7,000 into 160,000 of sum. Oh, that was the most funny. The custom opened my passport and like, I'm not sure. We never have people from Poland here. I don't know if you can pass to Uzbekistan. Then the next one was, he opened the passport. I took the Polish one for this trip. And seen Kwiatkowski. And Kwiatkowski has the mustache like this, like you know who. Like age person. And I forgot about Kwiatkowski. And he's asking me, who's that? And I'm like, wow, sorry, man, I don't remember. Then he opened the Piłsudski page. Who's that? And the Piłsudski mustache like that. And I like, okay, that was our famous leader, amazing time, 100 years ago. But what he did? And I like, oh, I wasn't supposed that somebody will asking me, but for the history, because what I can say, the last years I wasn't using my history knowledge at any point of my life, and it went to sleep. Well, finally I was in the Uzbekistan, and I went to the MediaMarkt like shop. And I make friends, and they give me electricity and Wi-Fi and everything. I was so hungry to eat the shashlik, but they say, oh, shashlik is on the other way on the street. And I'm looking at the street, so wide, and I'm like, How I'm gonna pass it with all the luggage I have. And then I decided I went to the KFC because what I was looking was tea. So the waiter of the KFC treated me like a Reina style, like Queen style, totally. I love that. She tried to speak English. And I had 3 bits of something spicy, chicken-like, and a lovely big tea. Before that, I bought myself a white cheese, so I was happy there. And the taxi driver came. He came back from the border looking for me. And the Tashkent I've seen with the taxi, with the private driver. He showed me the best points, because it's not possible to see in a week time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries alone in my state. The pills making me same sick like the chemo did, but the chemo was scary at the first day. Second day it was the worst. The pills making me sick all the time, and they saying it's gonna last 2 months only. I supposed to take pills for 2 years to live happily ever after. But wow, I'm impressed. I'm talking in English for 17 minutes. I've seen Tashkent. I really recommend it. Uzbekistan. Next stop I'm gonna go, gonna be Samarkand, of course, which is the poetic and picturesque and amazing of the East, and you know that. But that's the first. That's this film not gonna be public. It's gonna be recommendation. So if you like my story and if you like to help, and I know the people like to help, I'm gonna leave my number of my account. Yes, I'm not asking you for money, but now everybody doing everything for money, so why not? Money is only energy. So the people, the good people, if they want to help me, I'm gonna leave in the comment, because I can't record it now because I don't have the number with me. If you want to help for the next trip, support Alessa diary and Alessa story, my humble life, and you still not visiting me, so maybe you can support me. And thank you very much, and have a blessed spring and lovely Tuesday. I miss you all and hope we're gonna meet soon, especially American people, American family. This is where I plan to go this June, maybe not June, maybe July, but yeah, I did it for you in English. Next piece gonna be next piece gonna be in Spanish. Thank you, kisses, hugs, and hope to see you soon.